In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how I went from making $12 an hour, telling my friends and family I was going to skip college and I was terrified I was going to fail, to getting my Stan store to hit multiple over $10,000 months, and exactly how you can do this too. I'm going to go through the best products that you can sell in your Stan store. I get this question all the time. When you Google how to set up a Stan store, my videos rank as some of the first videos to come up, so I've gotten tons of follow-up questions. I used to work at Stan to help do creator coaching, so trust me when I tell you this video is going to show you everything you need to get your Stan store from $0 a month to hitting over $10,000 a month, and the best products you can sell to make that happen. So I'm going to share the story of, this was me when I first started and I was making $12 an hour. It's a little bit embarrassing showing this photo, but when I was making $12 an hour and I didn't know how to use Stan and it wasn't set up correctly, I was so scared I was going to fail. I'm going to let you in on the secrets that I used to scale past over $90,000 in sales from my Stan store. I'm going to show you how I did it. So when I started, I was lost. I was a complete beginner. I had no idea what I was doing. And now I work full-time as a content creator. I'm able to travel. I always say this, but I live in my adorable little cottage. And it's all because of Stan store. So I'm going to show you how I did it. So when I started, let's rewind. This is a little over 2 years ago. I wanted to make passive income so badly. I saw all these videos on my For You page where people were like, oh my goodness, like, you travel the world. Like, I saw all these videos of these influencers making all this money. And I had absolutely no experience selling digital products. I didn't know how to sell digital products. I didn't know how to sign a client off the internet. That sounded terrifying. I felt like I was way in over my head in the make money online space. You know, everyone online seems to say that making money online is easy. I saw these influencers saying like it's easy. I saw these courses for sale like master resale rights. Oh my goodness. Like, and I was just like, this is a mess. Like, how the heck am I going to do this? So I tried everything. I was like, you know what? Let me try Linktree. Let me try selling things in Linktree. Let me do that. And I did that and I made no sales and it took way too long. Let me build a Shopify store because I was like, I wonder if I start a Shopify store if I can make a full-time income. I started a Shopify store. I made organic cosmetics. I made lip balms. I sold them. I packaged them. I started generating okay sales, but I was selling a $6, product. I was selling like $15 lash serums, and I was like, this is just not working at all. Like, I'm making about $1,000 a month on really good months. Like, that was the max, and that was when I was working super hard, like at crazy long hours. I was seeing people that were buying social media monetization courses. I used to buy courses that would show me how to grow on YouTube. I was spending money on courses. It was a mess. I was overwhelmed. I didn't understand how anyone made social media. And then I kept seeing all these TikTokers and these YouTubers being like, making $10,000 a month is so easy. Like, just get more followers. Like, I travel the world and I buy these cute purses. And I was like, what? Like, how are they doing this? Like, this makes no sense. I wanted to start making money now with social media, and I didn't know how to do that. And I didn't want to let my dream of becoming a full-time creator die. I didn't want to let that dream die because I wrote that on my vision board. I wanted to work for myself. I didn't want to work in a cubicle for the rest of my life. I didn't want to work a 9 to 5. And so I put my back against a wall and I figured it out, right? So I forced myself into success. I literally locked myself in. The first place I moved out into was a barn loft. I locked myself in the barn loft. It was just me alone with my laptop, YouTube, and I started researching everything. I was like, there has to be an answer. There has to be something that works. And I thought, like, what if I never am able to make $1 from social media? I was watching all these videos and I still didn't know what I was doing wrong. I was like, what if I never make $1 from social media? What if I have to get a 9 to 5? What if I have to do that? I was like, I was terrified to go tell my friends and family that, like, you know what, I shouldn't have skipped college. I should have, gotten a good job. I should have accepted that $40,000 marketing job. And all those doubts were going through my head and I didn't know what to do, right? And a lot of people were telling me I was crazy for skipping college, and I thought I was kind of crazy too. I'm sitting in this house making no money from social media thinking this is never going to work, right? So I kept trying. I had to prove these people wrong. I had to show people that I could be successful without a college degree. And out of the blue, I found Stan store. So I saw Stan on my For You page, and I saw all these creators selling digital products, selling coaching, doing affiliate marketing, and I was like, this is interesting. Like, I had used Linktree in the past and it didn't work. I had sold things on Etsy. I had tried Shopify. So I saw creators talking about Stan Store, and I thought, this is interesting. And I was also noticing people with barely any following were making a full-time income from selling digital products, selling coaching, signing clients from their personal brand. And they were making thousands of dollars. Literally, one of the guys I talked to, he was just making like over $20,000 a month signing clients off of his personal brand from social media, which I thought was crazy. And everyone was talking about the same thing. Everyone was talking about Stan Stores. Creators all over my For You page. People like Coach Stone on TikTok. They had Stan Stores. They were making all this money. And I was like, this is crazy. Because a lot of them had smaller followings. And it didn't make sense. And they used those followings. They monetized them. They sold digital products. They sold coaching. And then they converted into sales. So I copied that formula. I got my own Stan Store. And I started launching my own digital products. And I started booking free discovery calls with my audience. And I started signing my own coaching clients. And then I started to see results. I started signing clients. My first client I signed at $500 for a month of coaching with me. Now I've signed over $12,000 clients for coaching. And once I set up a Stan Store, it's like literally everything changed. I was just like, okay, wait, this actually makes sense now. And I just had this realization moment of like, oh, this is how people do it. They do it through multiple sources. So like Stan allows you to do things like promote your favorite products or sell digital products or accept coaching clients, or you can do anything. I realized that all these people on social media, they weren't just making money one way. They were making income from so many different ways. And I had this huge epiphany of like, I had figured out how to make money on social media without needing a huge following. Like when I first started, I mean, now I have a big following on social media, but when I first started and when I was first signing my first few clients, I didn't have a huge following, but I was signing coaching clients organically from my personal brand. It's been game changer having a Stan Store. Like it literally changed the game for me. And I would be nowhere near where I am now without a Stan Store. Like honestly, it would be crazy. So I know what you're probably thinking. You probably see all these gurus online telling you that you should be getting into affiliate marketing, you should be getting into creator funds, you should be making your money from AdSense, and I am in creator funds. I have done affiliate marketing. I've done almost every form of making income, I feel like, and you literally make a few cents from TikTok creator fund. Affiliate marketing, it's like, meh. You get about a 10% kickback from the tech products you promote. You're not going to make $10,000 a month doing that unless you have an audience of like over 100,000 people. You need so many followers in order to convert like that. So yeah, you're going to make $50 here or there, but it's not sustainable because you want to be bringing in thousands of dollars every month. They don't really care about, showing you how to like convert past $10,000 a month, because like affiliate marketing, yes, it can get to that level if you have a huge following. But if you're watching this video, I'm going to assume that you don't have 1 million followers right now, in which case set up a Stan Store. That way you start converting those sales. So I wanted to make sure that this wasn't a fluke. It wasn't just me that this was happening to. So I was like, you know what? Like, let me see. My Stan Store is taken off. I was signing clients and I was selling all these digital products. I was like, I wonder if other people are experiencing this too. So I'm gonna actually pull up an example here. So on the Stan website, if you go down, these are all the some of the top performers on Stan, like Abigail Pugh. She's actually absolutely crushing it. This is Stone Fredrickson from earlier. It's crazy. Like, he sold 30 LinkedIn toolkit. All these creators, like everyone on social media seems to be using Stan. And I was like, wait, it's not just me that's seeing success with Stan. It's all these people. And so like literally, I'm going to log in here. Let me give you guys my password and stuff. But with Stan, it was all possible. So then I started helping clients around the world set up Stan stores. And then I literally flew to LA to meet Stan. And now all my clients are killing it with Stan too. So let me actually pull this up. So I started helping my clients set up Stan stores, and it was just wild the results they were getting. So this isn't going to load, but just like people, they were closing so many sales off Stan. Like, this is Amy. She grew past 5,000 followers on TikTok. It was just crazy how many people she was finding. So like all these clients I've worked with that are just killing it in Stan. And then I realized it wasn't just me. It wasn't just me that was working in Stan. So this is what enabled me to become a full-time creator, quit my $12 an hour job, and it's been insane. And it's been one of the biggest things that kind of changes the trajectory of my life is having a stand store and knowing how to set it up. So now I want to go through exactly how to do this. So I want to show you how you can do this well. And it's by creating a value pack stand store. So this is what I use to turn my life around, be able to skip college, now I make a full-time income online. And I call it the PTS framework. So it goes into product, traffic, stand store. So super simple. You just need to create a product or create a coaching product, right? Get people to see your product and then convert them in a stand store. And I would love to show you the basics of how to do this. And also in the description, I'm going to link my Stand Store Starter Kit, which is like the checklist and the toolkit of how to set this up in 14 days. It goes through exactly everything you need in 14 days, but I'm going to give you the overview now, that way you get an understanding. So this is how I make $10,000 a month using my Stand Store. One, it all starts with content, right? So I post content on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and those platforms pour leads directly into my stand store. And you're probably wondering, what digital products should I sell? What are the best stand store products to sell? Let me show you. Low ticket digital products, so you've got like a $10 product, a mid-ticket digital product. You've got your high-ticket coaching, where you either charge for coaching or you have a discovery call. Then you've got 1 to 2 affiliate links, but that's not going to be the main source of your income, because affiliate marketing, like, I'm not a huge fan long-term of like only relying on that unless you have a huge audience. And then a free lead magnet that converts sales. So you want to limit this to about 4 to 5 products at a time. I got this directly off the Stan website, and that's what they recommend, and that's how I have my Stan store set up. So I use all this content to feed leads into TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. All that pours into my Stan store, and then my Stan store converts. So let me show you. I've got my school community set up inside my stand store so people can convert that way. That's bringing me in $97 a month from every person that joins my community. I have a free content planning spreadsheet, so that's my freebie. That links to an 8 email sequence that then sells the membership. So I've had over 1,000 people download my content planning spreadsheet. They go through an 8 email sequence, and then they convert into my membership. Then I sell a digital product, which is my Stand Store Starter Kit. If you want the Stand Store Starter Kit, watch as I do some shameless marketing. It's in the description. It's like this video, but 10 times better. Of it lists day 1, what you need to do to set up your stand store. Day 2, how to set up your stand store. And it will help you launch your stand store from nothing to fully launched and ready to make income in 14 days. So grab the Stand Store Starter Kit below. But I make money selling the Stand Store Starter Kit. I make money from affiliate commissions off of, this is my affiliate link. So if you're thinking about setting up a stand store, yes, I'm going to promote that because I love it. Like, genuinely, I don't promote products I don't love. I love Stan. So if you do sign up for a free 2-week trial, that's below for you. Again, yes, that's another source of income. And then people apply to work with me for coaching. So in order to hit a 10K month, and multiple 10K months, all you need to do is sign 3 to 5 clients per month from your personal brand to hit 10K months. So that's how I've made over $92,000 from my Stan store so far, because clients get on monthly recurring payments. Stan can handle those monthly recurring payments, and those convert directly into clients. So it's so easy to do once you set up this formula and once you have the Stan store converting. So literally, like, this is my Stan store in the last week, or in the last 2 weeks. In the last 14 days, I've generated over $8,000 from my Stan store. That's from selling digital products, signing coaching clients, and that's just my personal brand on social media, turning into clients and making a full-time income. I hope this video was helpful to show you exactly how to sign clients from your Stan store, how I structure my Stan store to hit $10,000 months with my Stan store. And for everyone that wants the full setup guide written out step-by-step very logically, I view myself as pretty type A. Grab the Stand Store Starter Kit. That'll be linked below. That way you can follow exactly how to set this up. And that'll give you all the tools and resources. And it'll also break down how to grow your following on social media, how to do your personal branding. That way it's consistent across platforms and converts. Because if your Stand Store isn't generating over $2,000-$3,000 a month, you probably set it up wrong. So I'm going to link that for you in the description. I hope this video was valuable. Feel free to drop any questions you have as well below, and I will try to get to as many of those as possible.